Running errands, picking up groceries, taking the kids to school, we spend a lot of time in and around our cars. And it's important for both kids and parents to take car safety seriously. Here's Real Mom Bree Dennis with more.
So on any given day, I am crazy running from one place to the next. But if there's anything that I can be doing to keep my children safe, I would like to know about it. So I was hoping that you'd help me with some helpful pointers.
Sure, we all know parents are really busy and most are doing everything they can to keep their children safe. Well, most parents may not realize how dangerous cars can be even when they aren't moving. Unfortunately, many children every year are injured or killed by being rolled over or backed over in a car. All of these tragedies, fortunately, can be prevented.
So what are some changes that I can make to prevent any of these tragedies from happening to my children?
Well, the most important thing you can do is to set family rules for the car, just like you have for any other place. And the most important rule is that children should always ride in car safety seats.
What are some other rules that we should be following?
Never leave your children alone in the car, even for a moment, and never let your children play in the car. There are some important reasons for this. Children can get into the car and can knock it in gear and set it in motion, or can get trapped in the trunk. And really, it's very sad, but a lot of times children are killed in the car when they're left in the car and it gets too hot. And then you should always keep the car locked as well. It keeps children from being able to get into it and play in it and set the car in gear.
What if my child falls asleep in the car?
That's a tough one, but it's safest to bring your child into the house.
So are there any other areas that I should be concerned about when it comes to car safety?
It's a really good idea to get in the habit of walking all the way around your car before you get into it and drive away. You want to check for children, pets, even toys behind the car. Even if your car has a backup detection device, you shouldn't rely on this alone.
Okay.
But walking all the way around the car is 100% reliable.
That is so true. So it sounds as if keeping a clear driveway should be added as one of the family rules.
Absolutely. You should also teach your kids about driveway safety. They shouldn't be playing in or around the driveway without supervision. And if there's a car in the driveway, teach your kids to stay away. You can also teach them to look out for backup lights and movement of the car. Drivers usually can't see kids behind cars, so it's important to never let a child play behind a car.
So I've heard that garage doors are potentially dangerous. Is there anything I need to remember to prevent injuries?
We'll be especially careful about automatic garage doors. Teach your children never to play around or near the garage door. You know, parents may not think about it, but the garage door is actually one of the largest moving objects in the house. They can weigh up to 400 pounds.
Wow. All of this has been such great information, things I've never actually really thought about before. Thank you so much for your time.
I'm glad to help.
So out of all of that valuable information, these are the 3 things that I really take away from this. Number 1, make sure your child always rides in the safety seat. Number 2, never leave a child alone in or around a vehicle. And number 3, check all around your car before driving away.
Traffic and motor vehicles are the leading cause of death for children. Taking these few steps can protect your child from these everyday hazards.